My name is Cheryl Hill, and I'm a certified hypnotherapist practicing out of Los Angeles, California. And this here is my little dog, Lewis, and he's here with me at my house today because Lewis has anxiety, and I want to talk to you about depression and anxiety. Lewis suffers from anxiety on garbage truck day, and the garbage truck just drove by, so Lewis is having a hard time. So therefore, I'm going to give him I'm going to hold him throughout this video. I hope you don't mind. The reason I'm posting this video on anxiety depression is because I saw a post on Instagram from Lizzo who stated that she was in the middle of a depressive episode. She was in a lot of pain physically, and that there wasn't anything that could be done about it, and there was no one to talk to about it. Nothing could be further from the truth. And it's so sad that this beautiful young woman who's at the top of her game feels like she's all alone and she has to suffer alone. And I know there's a lot of people out there like her. I myself also suffer from anxiety and depression. I've had depression almost all of my life, not realizing exactly what it was. When I was a teenager, every month when I would have my menstrual cycle, I would usually get a really bad case of the blues. Then later in my life, I was diagnosed with seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, when during the winter months in Seattle, I would only feel like staying in bed all day. I had no energy. I couldn't get out of bed. All I wanted to do was sleep because it was so dark and so wet all the time. Then after I moved to Los Angeles, I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. And most of the time, I either went on medication or I just suffered through it. So now the reason I'm presenting this to you, there's a couple things you should know about anxiety and depression. Depression is usually something that has to do with your past. Either something you haven't processed yet, something you're not dealing with yet, or something that maybe you feel a little bit guilty about. Anxiety is about the future, something that you fear or worry about in the future. It's really the same feeling, but two different sides of the same coin. And I want people to know that there are things out there that can be done to help you. So how I deal with my anxiety and depression is sometimes I use medication. And if you need medication, you need to go see a psychiatrist. A psychiatrist is a medical doctor who will give you a physical exam, take blood work, make sure there's no physical problems that are causing the depression or anxiety, because sometimes there is, just like when I was a teenager and having hormonal episodes. Um, After that, if she or he determines that you indeed could use a course of medication, they might try several different antidepressants or anti-anxiety drugs until they find the one that works well for you. So during the course of my adult life, I have been gone on and off depressive and anxiety medications a few times. But what I've discovered since I started practicing hypnosis is that self-hypnosis for me work if I use it every day or at least 3 or 4 times a week. It reduces my episodes of both depression and anxiety. So now, if you feel like you have issues or emotional issues that you would like to process through, more than likely you need to seek some sort of therapy, either a psychologist, psychoanalyst, a hypnotherapist, or somebody that you can just talk to figure out what's going on with you. But what we need to do is remove the stigma of mental illness and depression and anxiety so that people don't feel like they're alone, so people don't feel like there's no one they can talk to, because there's plenty of people you can talk to, including me. So if you feel like you're having an episode and you just want to chat for a few minutes, I'm happy to give you a 15-minute consultation, no charge if you can reach me. I'm tough to get a hold of. You can shoot me a DM on Facebook, Cheryl Hill CHT, or Cheryl Hill, the Natural Somnambulist. And you can reach me on Instagram at the same name, Cheryl Hill, the Natural Somnambulist. Look, there's help for everyone. None of us are alone. We're a community out there, and we should be supporting each other. All right. So if you suffer from anxiety or depression, oh, the other thing I need to tell you about is, and I always forget this, hang on a second. I wrote a book on the subject. It's called Sleepwalking Through Life, The Devastating Effects of Environmental Hypnosis and Somnambulism. This is available on Amazon, and I'm quite open about my episodes of anxiety and depression and how I dealt with them and some of the consequences of not dealing with it. So I hope if you get a chance, you can pick it up on Amazon. It's $15.99 for the hard copy and $8.99 for the ebook. All right, I'll put it down now. So the garbage truck has passed, and I think Lewis is feeling a little bit better, so I'm going to put him down. But I hope you all get the point. There's always a way to be helped. There's always someone you can reach out to, including me, at any time. So if you just need a 15-minute chat to get you through an episode, I can help direct you towards the proper resources in your community, and I'm happy to help you at any time. All right, so signing off now. I hope you have a great day today. All right, bye.